The Colobus Kingdom, shadows in the canopy. Deep in the emerald heart of Africa, where the air hums with the symphony of insects and the scent of rain clings to ancient bark, a dancer takes flight. A black and white figure bursts from the shadows, soaring effortlessly between branches. With its long, flowing tail streaming behind like a silken banner, the colobus monkey seems to defy gravity itself. These creatures are more than just monkeys. They are living works of art sculpted by evolution, spirits of the treetops whose existence is woven into the fabric of the forest. Their world, hidden high above the ground, is one of constant movement, whispers of leaves, and shafts of golden light filtering through the canopy. To watch them is to glimpse the very soul of Africa's rainforests. The acrobat without thumbs. The name colobus comes from the Greek word kolobos, meaning mutilated. It might sound grim, but it refers to one of their most fascinating adaptations, the absence of thumbs. While most primates rely on their opposable thumbs for gripping and climbing, colobus monkeys traded them for speed and fluidity. Their hands are shaped like hooks, perfect tools for swinging at lightning speed through the canopy, and they need that agility. The colobus can leap up to 50 feet, 15 meters, in a single bound, sailing between branches with astonishing accuracy. Their light bones, long limbs, and incredible balance make them among the most agile primates on Earth. Their tails, sometimes longer than their entire body, act as elegant rudders, steering and stabilizing them midair. This adaptation allows them to live almost entirely above the forest floor. In fact, colobus monkeys rarely descend to the ground. Their world is a vertical labyrinth, a green kingdom where only the bold and the skillful survive. The many faces of colobus. There isn't just one colobus monkey. The colobus genus includes 5 black and white species: the mantled gariza, Angolan colobus, king colobus, western black and white colobus, and Udzungwa red colobus. But the story doesn't end there. Their close cousins, the red colobus and olive colobus, add even more color to Africa's canopy, ranging from bright copper hues to mossy greens. Their range stretches from the mist-covered mountains of Ethiopia to the coastal forests of Ghana, from Uganda's Kibale National Park to the dense jungles of the Congo Basin. Each species is a reflection of its environment, shaped by the trees, the weather, and the predators that share its world. The mantled gariza, for instance, found across East Africa, has a luxurious white mantle and tail fringe that glows in the sunlight, a natural symbol of elegance. Meanwhile, the red colobus of Zanzibar is one of the rarest primates on Earth, found only on that island's dwindling forests and often seen resting among mangroves near the sea. Life in the trees. A colobus troop is a tight-knit community, a living network of cooperation and affection. A typical group consists of 10 to 15 individuals, mostly females, their young, and 1 or 2 dominant males. These troops are ruled less by violence and more by communication, intelligence, and care. Mothers are rarely alone in raising their infants. The whole troop participates in what scientists call allomothering, shared childcare. Other females, known as aunties, take turns carrying, grooming, and comforting the newborns. This not only strengthens social bonds, but ensures the babies are constantly protected. Newborn colobus monkeys enter the world pure white, almost ghostly against the darker adults. Their fur gradually transforms over several months, symbolizing their growth and acceptance into the group. During this time, the troop's constant chatter, deep barks, guttural grunts, and soft hums, keeps everyone connected in the chaotic heights of the canopy. Communication isn't just for socializing. It's also survival. Colobus calls echo through the forest as early warning systems against predators, especially leopards, crowned eagles, and chimpanzees, who all occasionally hunt them. When danger approaches, the dominant male sounds a powerful alarm, and within seconds, the entire troop vanishes into the leaves, silent and unseen. Masters of green. Unlike many primates that feast on fruit or insects, colobus monkeys are leaf specialists, true herbivores in a world of omnivores. Their diet is mostly made up of tender young leaves, flowers, and unripe fruit. What seems like a humble menu is actually a biological marvel. Inside their bellies lies a multi-chambered stomach, similar to that of a cow, where symbiotic bacteria break down tough cellulose and neutralize plant toxins. This fermentation process allows them to extract every ounce of nutrition from their leafy diet. It also produces heat and gas, making rest periods an essential part of their day. After hours of feeding, colobus monkeys often lounge on high branches, basking in the sun as their stomachs do the heavy lifting. Their careful feeding habits shape the forest itself. By eating young leaves and dispersing seeds through their droppings, colobus monkeys are crucial gardeners of the jungle. They ensure regeneration, helping new trees sprout and maintaining the ecological balance of their world. A history of beauty and tragedy. Yet their beauty nearly became their undoing. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, the colobus's stunning fur was highly coveted in Europe. Traders and fashion designers turned their sleek black and white coats into capes, stoles, and trimmings for aristocrats. Thousands were killed each year for vanity. By the 1920s, the slaughter had pushed many species to the brink of extinction. Combined with deforestation, hunting decimated populations across East and Central Africa. Some forests fell eerily silent. No more whoops, no flashes of white among the trees. It wasn't until later in the 20th century that conservationists began to take notice. Protected areas such as Kakamega Forest, Kenya, Nyungwe National Park, Rwanda, and Kibale National Park, Uganda, became safe havens for remaining troops. Over time, with the support of local communities and researchers, their numbers began to stabilize. Today, thanks to education and ecotourism, the colobus monkey is once again celebrated, not as a fashion accessory, but as a living emblem of Africa's wild spirit. Visitors trek into forests just for a glimpse of their ghost-like leaps or to hear their haunting calls echoing through the mist. Fragile futures, but their survival remains uncertain. Modern threats loom large. Logging, agriculture, and urban expansion continue to eat away at Africa's remaining forests. When a colobus troop loses its home range, it cannot simply move elsewhere. These monkeys depend on continuous canopies. Isolated patches mean isolation for them too, leading to inbreeding, starvation, and conflict. Some species, like the Miss Waldron's red colobus of West Africa, have already been declared possibly extinct. Others, like the Zanzibar red colobus, number fewer than 2,000 individuals. The tragedy is not just the loss of one animal, but the unraveling of entire ecosystems that depend on their presence. Still, hope remains alive. Conservation groups across Africa are reconnecting fragmented forests through wildlife corridors, helping troops travel safely between habitats. Local villagers, once hunters, now serve as forest guardians and eco-guides. In some regions, school programs teach children to see the colobus not as a pest, but as a neighbor, one whose future is tied to their own. The spirit of the forest. To see a colobus monkey soar through the treetops is to witness the embodiment of freedom. Each leap is a celebration of survival, a reminder of nature's resilience. Their black and white coats shimmer against the green, a symbol of balance between life and loss, fragility and strength. They have lived in Africa's forests for over 10 million years, adapting, evolving, and thriving through countless changes. They were here long before humans walked the earth, and if we choose wisely, they will still be here long after us. The story of the colobus monkey is not just about an animal, it's about connection. The connection between life and landscape, between past and future. Every seed they scatter, every tree they nourish, shapes the world we all share. In the end, the colobus is not merely a ghost of the canopy. It is the beating heart of the forest. And as long as their shadows move among the leaves, there is still hope that the great green kingdom of Africa will continue to breathe, grow, and sing its ancient song.